guys, it's CSO Mauzy here, and today I'm bringing you a special type of content. A couple of weeks ago, I recorded Sickest's POV while he was streaming the Design Killer Weekly, and I know Pig does this quite a lot with pro players, and shout out to Pig for this amazing content format. I really love it, so I thought hopefully it's not going to be an issue if I give it a try as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's watch how Sickest plays, and I'll add some of my thoughts. I'm going to be quite honest with you, it's amazing. So if you haven't seen a Diamond 1 close to Masters 3 player play fast, then you're going to get surprised, okay? So yeah. I'll let Mauzy from the past and Sickest take it away. So yeah, see you guys in parts 1, 2, and 3, hopefully. Alright, welcome back to the CSO YouTube channel. We have more and more games of Sickest coming up in this wonderful DK Weekly. Last time we looked at his TvZ, and today he's playing against Cyril, aka Troll. Also solid Zerg player, by the way. So it's gonna be a TvZ, and I know Sickest's TvZ is super decent. He plays against our other teammate Maro, who's a say around 5k Terran player who also offers his Zerg. He has a really decent ZVT. So yeah. Let's see how this is going to turn out, as the map is going to be Gressman. I'm not exactly sure how this goes with TvZ. I guess it's fine for both sides, because you can siege up at a couple of points, and it's not that easy to see to assault the turn. You can turtle on 3 base as well, maybe. I guess it's a TvZ, right? Yeah, it's a TvZ. Yeah, it's a TvZ. Yeah, a single gas opener. Also, probably Reaper first. Yeah, Reaper first. And we have the low ground CC, of course. So I wonder why he's patrolling an SCV there.
Wait, you're not supposed to be here. Okay, then we're not scouting, I guess.
Okay, so that was accidental, as I thought. Anyways, let's see what he's going to scout. Probably gonna see everything standard. I expect these two players to play standard macro games in the very first game of this best of 3. Right, factory goes down. He's gonna place a gas as well, I suppose. I see. Okay, goes in, sees everything is fine. Trees are a bit coming out a bit later, as expected. Reaper gets there with a couple of seconds to be annoying. Oh, that's their command center. Okay. Quick 3cc, I like it. That's probably Sickest's signature. Quick 3cc in every single game. Interesting, he takes the second gas on the natural. I wonder if this is for Troll to actually just confuse him, to make it like his 3 gas.
It's kind of mad at me as always that I'm not like 5.6 Terran. Come on!
Oof, that was kind of unlucky. Goes to the smiley face over there. Nice. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. His hands are quite fast, so. So with the not nice. Sickest replying, no, not really. Obviously not. Also, sorry guys for sniffing so much. I've been struggling with some kind of flu, I guess. I don't know. For quite some time.
광물이 부족합니다.
Damn it, I'm even yawning.
광물이 부족합니다.
Okay, so Overlord comes in, scouts everything that needs to be scouted. I suppose it's going to be a Viking. That one, most likely. So most likely it's going to be a Viking. It's going to clear the Overlord. Gonna check for other Overlords as well. The problem is now Sickest. I don't know if that was intentional or if it had any mind game significance. Never mind, it's a Liberator actually. Okay. So I'm not sure if it has any significance, but there's that. What's it called? Yeah. So the second gas was on the low ground. So I guess he didn't trick Zero into believing this is mech or something, because he got the scout off. Anyways, the third CC is in position, which is kind of nice for our young Polish turn. It's gonna siege up that lib, and ooh, that's nice. Okay, so he really wants to pull Zero's attention. So far, so good. Nicely done. Ooh, just super quick and crisp movements there. I love it. Oh no, is that the sickest wall? That's one other signature. Kind of struggles to build walls, I think. Ooh, that was kind of too close to siege up there. Both players are kind of feeling each other so far, I believe.
부족 에너지가 부족합니다.
Pretty solid gameplay by both sides. I don't mind it at all.
It's not a wall, I think.
He also says that it's not a wall, I think, so... It's probably not, yeah. Now it's a wall.
Why would it be? Okay, there's a fourth.
Okay, that's a quick fourth. Actually, not that quick. Never mind, I take it back. It's not a quick fourth. But there's a lot of Hellions. How many cars do we have here? I have a lot of cars. I have 8 cars here, if I'm not mistaken. My maths is not that great. Also, my speed, the APM in my eyes, as similar said on what's it called? Rank roulette. It's like not as big, not as high. That's no cars going down, or no? Wait, never mind. I think 2 cars have gone down. Okay, so extra factory as well. Okay. Nice, he has a really good small army here to pressure this fourth base. This fourth base is actually exposed. There's not a lot of creep, so Sickest doesn't have to go too deep onto creep. He needs to pick up, he needs to pick up, he needs to pick up. You cannot take this, Sickest. You cannot take this, I don't think. Is he going to drop into the main? Yeah, judging by the minimap, he's going to drop into the main. That's nice. Kinda like that. He's going to draw the attention from Zero and potentially do something with that mine drop. I think that's gonna go into the main. Oh, but there's queens on the low ground, so he needs to be careful. He needs to park those medevacs there. Nice. Still, he has no idea what Cyril's what you call it. So he has no idea what Cyril's tech is, oh, except for the payments, of course. Okay, we're gonna go into mine, and I believe tank production as well. Okay. Maybe he could afford more Raxes, I'm not sure. Actually, never mind, it doesn't matter. Ooh, look at that, he's expanding like a madman. I kind of like that. Bit ballsy, not gonna lie, but looks good. So there's a fifth base incoming as well. With medevacs, some marauders to tank for
완성.
for those bailings. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, no, that was a tank. But it could be that he's going for Drilling Claws as well. That would be really cool if he would go for Drilling Claws against Link Bane. Like 100% really cool. Ooh. Okay, I am not sure what happened there. I haven't really seen Boom there, so...
아군이 공격받고 있습니다.
That's a decent army. He's 150 supply. Of course, not close to maxing out. He lost a couple of units though. Like, it's not the end of the world, of course. He's been active on the map. He's trying to push back the creep, I believe. Ooh, he actually sees with that. I think it's a mine burrowed on that
사령부 업그레이드
over that
완료.
12 o'clock position ish, kind of. He's aware of where the army is. That's a couple of bailings, a lot of couple more morphing.
연구 완료.
Ooh, Sickest needs to pay attention. Actually, that's a lot. Cannot really land the CC anymore, I think. It's gonna be really difficult, especially to take this forward CC, unless he can actually just keep the creep at bay.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
That's also really important. If the creep is not at bay, then Link Bane is going to overwhelm him with fast, super fast rotations. Obviously, you don't want that, so... Also, Hydras have really good movement speed now off of creep as well. Let's pick up there. It's gonna go deep onto creep, I believe. It's gonna go for the stun. Yeah, that's the 5th base.
수행할 수 없습니다.
But he needs to pay attention. He needs to pay attention. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, it doesn't lose them. Ooh, but this is a Doom drop. I like this.
광맥이
Oh, shoot. That was unlucky. That was a super low HP medevac. Oh, that's kind of unlucky. This push is not going to be as powerful as it would have been with that extra unit count. That medevac died. Ooh, mine burrows. This could be good. That was a decent mine hit in my opinion.
사령부
Okay, Maro is responding to my message from earlier. We'll message him after this game.
아군이 공격받고 있습니다.
Okay. He has quite a lot of units.
광맥이
He
고갈되었습니다.
has some. He has a hunting party in the top right side as well.
보급폭이 한도에 도달했습니다.
He has a couple of units spread out. I still don't know if is that a mine? That should be a mine, right? It's something. I'm trying to see what his next move is going to be. I believe he should have ghosts as well. Ooh, that's some friendly fire there. I believe. He's losing a couple of units here. Okay, he tries to boost away. Hydras are in between. Now this is a really bad position for Sickest because now he needs to actually just try and clean this up or just prevent the Zerg from getting on his side of the map. For Terran it's really bad because you actually need to wait until your units produce, and if the enemy can pick it up one by one, then you're never fighting with all of your units. It's not like with Protoss or Zerg that you fire up like a quadrillion amount of units.
그곳에는 착륙할 수 없습니다. 보급고가 부족합니다.
Here you actually have to wait for a certain amount of time to actually mass up enough army.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
That's also what makes Terran vulnerable. Is what it is. I mean, something's got to make him vulnerable, because otherwise then we would see extreme dominance from
광맥이
like every race has to be vulnerable or something. Okay. I don't know why every single Terran just leaves Kerrigan's a couple of Marines. Ooh, look at that bang. Sickest is not actually maxed out. It has a huge amount of bang. Probably could use some more production. But the APM required is huge. That's huge. Okay, so Troll is on 5, maybe 6 bases. I'm not sure if he took the forward base as well. 5v5 base, actually 5v6. Yeah, 6 bases and probably more command centers as well. He's been adding a huge amount of command centers, but if you can't spend your money, then you can have all the money in the world. If you cannot spend it, then it's gonna be of no use. So those banelings should be able to get in. Hydras are going to clean up those depots. Do you even need to clean up those depots? Soon enough, it's gonna be all the supply needed in CCs. Actually, Sickest is in a really big trouble, in my opinion. He needs to somehow find a escape route.
How do you win versus Zerg?
That's a good question, Sickest. I always ask myself that question as well. A super high tempo Zerg with a lot of bases is close to unstoppable, in my opinion, especially with that tech switchability in the late game. Super. Let's just talk about super late game, okay? Super late game. Not like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but like 45, 30, something along those lines. Okay, so he's gonna try to attack from 2 angles continuously. He's gonna clear some creep, which I honestly don't think it's so out of control. A couple of movements are actually getting the shorter end of the stick. Let's pick up. Nice down there. Actually, I think that mine took away some Marines as well. I'm not sure what the next play is going to be from Sickest. Okay, he's going to transfer a couple of SCVs. I think he needs that 7 o'clock base to start mining.
Okay, I have no medivacs. That's bad.
He needs a lift. Okay, he's going to siege up these 2 lifts. Okay, what is Sickest going to do? I'm not sure if ghosts are actually something that's missing. Could be. I think ghosts would be a good addition here. I know there's no lurkers, but still, you could try to just use them. Snipe a couple of Hydras, for example. I mean, Sickest has the money for it. It's also a decent chunk of libs. Ooh, I think that CC was killed. Okay, cleans up to 2 remaining Bailings. Problem is, the Zerg has free reign on the map. So, Sickest is kind of struggling to spend his money as well, I think. But I'm not sure. He has a lot of production though. Okay, he's gonna drop mines. Kind of like that. He's gonna try to do economic damage here. Question is, will that work out?
Let's just go.
Okay, manages to save those 2 mines. At this point, he needs to preserve every single unit that he can, I believe. Like, he has the bank. I don't know how you actually turn this out. Ooh, that's actually an unlucky Liberator siege up. Or maybe not. Liberator stays alive. I don't know how you spend this amount of money. But I think if you can max out... Ooh, there we go. There's the ghost. That's what I was waiting for. So I don't actually know how you handle all this.
The whole army?
No, that's probably not his whole army, Sickest. This is his whole army. Also, I wonder what Troll is actually transitioning to. No, that's a huge amount of army over there. Ooh, there's no spores. Oh, not bad mine shots. I mean, you take what you can at this stage of the game.
I knew this, and now we're lost.
I don't know if nukes would be the play here. What would nukes accomplish in this game? Surely has adrenal glands and everything, all that good jazz on those zerglings. Probably +3/+3 already. So, if anything, maybe ultras are going to be the next play from Troll. But I'm not sure. It hasn't made lurkers, so I don't think he's gonna make lurkers at this point. Ghosts are actually coming in, so that's actually a really good sign if it's gonna be lurkers or something. I wouldn't mind a scan honestly on the main or somewhere. Like scan all the bases, see if there's something. Actually, it's either well hidden or there's no follow-up tech. Let's see, this base is a goner most likely. Oh, nice burrow on those mines. Nice, he just gets that. Oh, that goes. He just gets that, and now he's maxed out, and now he can actually just continuously reproduce his lost units. He can trade out his army, I believe. Or not trade out his entire army, but try to trade efficiently. Also has a lot of orbital commands. Ooh, that's really bad.
Oh,
Ooh, that's actually nice. That's nice from Sickest. That was kind of an unlucky position. You could see that the Nidus was actually really badly positioned there because the links would come in a single line. So the rally point was done a bit poorly. Question is, how much money does the Zerg have?
Good move. What is this?
Sickest seems a bit tilted about Zerg, honestly. Or maybe he's not tilted, but yeah, I get it. Everybody's frustrated about something. I believe I'm not sure what race I'm frustrated to play against as a Protoss. If you ask someone else, then probably one. Ooh, I think that was a lot of Marines as well. Ooh, and now the surround on Sickest. Ooh, he picks up nicely down there. Saves quite a lot of supply. Loses like 20 to 30 supply there. That engagement could have been much worse. I believe he managed to save most of those ghosts. Oh, what? 4 overlords? Overseers? Oh man. Okay, Sickest rushes back into this whole thing, into the main. Yeah, I believe that's gonna be pretty much enough. Nice done there by Sickest. Oh, but I don't think he has enough. I don't think he has any anti-air that flies that you can clear the overseers with.
보급품이 한도에 도달했습니다.
Okay, it's going to start and siege bases or mineral lines with those libs. And like that. Okay, he's going for the fusion core for advanced ballistics. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Is that the answer?
수행할 수 없습니다.
Is that the answer?
보급이 한도에 도달했습니다.
Is mining out of bases? Okay, it's transitioning into mech, I believe. Probably Taurus?
되었습니다.
Is it? Taurus, Hellbats? More mines? No, not more mines, I don't think.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Ooh, that's an unlucky
사령부
base there.
업그레이드 완료. 건설 로봇이
Ooh, that's a lot of bangs. Oh my good lord. That's a huge amount of bangs. Nice snipes.
Okay, there was enough of for him.
Should have extra bases, right? Yeah, most likely. Yeah, there we go. So he has these extra bases, he can move them. Of course, they're not planetaries, but it's better than nothing, you know? And always has some fresh bases, but his minerals are starting to deplete here. Not sure how I feel about it. I think those are tech labs. Most likely tech labs, right? Wow, this is a huge late game by Sickest. And he's freaking active on the map. He's not really resting, like, at all. Okay, he's gonna snipe a couple of units there. That's not bad. Ooh, and a smaller army comes in. Ooh, and now actually the Lings and the Hydras come in. I don't see any lurkers. This is Lingbane Hydra for like what? The last 15 minutes. Lost a bit of army there. It now starts to he's losing his bank. His bank is depleting. Cannot really take more than 5 bases. I mean, he doesn't even have 3 full bases mining at this point, in my opinion. He should take that one at 12 o'clock. He should take the one at 7 o'clock. It's really hard. Those ones are actually super far away. So Zerg can super fast, make super fast rotations. This is only game 1. We could be here for like an hour or so. This is a TvZ, it's like super technical. I think it's the most technical matchup in StarCraft currently. Not sure though if that's the case. Maybe some people will disagree with me, but I genuinely think that. I love watching TvZ. Not as much in this particular game because I know Sickest is kind of on the losing end of this. Okay, Hellbats. That's not bad. It's actually not bad, I think. Okay, finally takes the space. Not sure what his upgrades are. Most likely S33. Sadly, I cannot see his upgrades, obviously. Hellbats are not that bad at all, in my opinion. They're good against Lings and Banelings, probably. Especially because they can tank and they do some sort of AoE damage. Bit of splash, of course. Okay, mines go off. That's good, I guess. Doesn't finish up that creep team. Overseers are still there. Quite interesting. Is this like a split map scenario? No, I think the Zerg has 12 o'clock. Might have 12 o'clock. Ooh, that's a huge army here. Oh, and Sickest is in deep trouble. Does he have enough firepower in those tanks and those libs? This planetary. Ooh, SCVs couldn't even react to that. That's how fast it went down. The Sickest supply is actually depleting. I think Berserk has huge bank and yeah, I think Sickest feels it. I think it's close to being over. He has some money, he can still try.
Enough Hellbats, I guess.
Yeah, he says not enough Hellbats.
Maybe just making frames.
Yeah, I think it's over. Looks like over. Yep. That's quite unlucky. 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes. Wow. 30-minute late game TvZ. Actually had not that bad fights in my opinion. It's quite exhausting, guys, by the way, if someone's wondering. Playing a 30-minute game is exhausting, especially knowing that this is like only game 1 and
Okay,
you could be
let's go.
in for 3 of these games in a best of 3.
Second cistern.
Alright, we're back in game number 2 after a grueling 30-minute wild fiesta, or whatever we can call it. That was a sick game, honestly. Worthy of his name. But yeah, let's see if we can actually do better in game number 2 and bring the series back. My one and only Polish Terran prodigy teammate.
That might catch him off guard. With a quick double medevac push.
사령부 업그레이드 완료.
Okay, he was talking about double medevac push. Sees the hatchery being done. Okay, gonna go for that factory. Yep, there we go. Quite nice.
베스킨 가스가 부족.
Alright. Everything is like super standard as well. Just like last game. Gonna see if Sickest can actually, or not if he can, but if he wants to do like, never mind. I was gonna say if he wants to do anything but 3cc, but looks like he's gonna do just that. Third command center on the way. Ooh, is he going to dive into for that quick tour? I would have lost that one, I think.
Not that great.
So
그곳에는 착륙할 수 없어. 광물이 부족합니다.
okay, so starport starts as well as helium production, I believe. No, actually, helium production hasn't started. Maybe now?
광물이 부족합니다. 사령부 업그레이드 완료.
Okay, let's see how many cars he's gonna go for. Last game he went for 8. I think that was a bit overkill and delayed his extra production. I guess you can do that with
에너지가 부족합니다.
3cc, quick 3cc. But
Yeah, probably do
yeah,
it.
I'm not exactly sure.
광물이 부족합니다.
Problem is I'm not a Terran expert, but I'm actually learning a lot, to be honest. So
부속 건물 완성.
if anybody is below 4K with his Terran, then I'm pretty sure you can learn a lot from Sickest. He's really solid.
광물이 부족합니다. 사령부
해방의 시간이 왔습니다.
Okay, third command center finishes, and I'm gonna have once again a Liberator. Ooh, that's a couple of links for free. I think Sickest is happy for that. So now it's 4 cars. Now it's 4 cars. Okay, kind of like that. Double eBay. And third gas. Nice. It's pretty interesting that he takes the low ground gas after the starport. Okay, cannot really dive into that. Oh, he's struggling with the wall once again. It's quite interesting.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
Need to stretch a bit. So
광물이 부족합니다.
while everybody's at it,
광물이 부족합니다.
let's just stretch together.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
That feels a lot better. I'm pretty sure Sickest stretches as well.
부속 건물 완성. 광물이 부족합니다.
Oof, kills the
광물이
base lobe.
Okay, is there a fight? Yeah.
부르셨나요?
The taste lobe murderer. So he killed the Artos lobe as well. Does he dare kill them?
에너지가 부족합니다.
Okay.
저는 전투 위치로. 대기 중. 자유를 원하십니까? 잘 들. 명령 내리시죠. 해방이
Okay, here comes the double medevac drop. Are there any... Should be cars on the map, right?
보급고가 부족합니다.
Mines have started. Nicely done there. Ooh, nicely forcing the cancel on that 4th base. Kind of like that. Question is, I guess it was the 4th base. I would be surprised if that was the 5th base. That would be super greedy. And like big balls play. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, he needs to pick up. Couple Marines.
보급고가 부족.
They still get left behind. Okay, someone has an answer to me for this in the comments. Why does it happen that at least 1 or 2 Marines are left behind after every single drop in TvZ? I would want to hear the answer and would want to hear some proper reasoning.
보급고가 부족합니다.
Why do they have to suffer the Kerrigan way? Okay, finally takes down this hatchery, and this is a kill, of course, because there was no chance to cancel it anymore. Actually, hold on a second. This was the 5th base. Actually, never mind. Remember when I called that would be really crazy if that was the 5th base that was cancelled? Well, turns out that it was the 5th base, at least. I think it was.
광물이 고갈되었습니다. 아군이 공격받고
Okay,
있습니다.
4th base comes out for Sickest. That's quite big. That's quite big, honestly. That was like, what, a single unit for all those Zerglings. Not bad, not bad. Buys a couple of seconds. 4 Zerglings come in pairs.
부속 건물 완성.
Okay, so again we're gonna see the probably a Marine Marauder mine. Medevac competition. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. These are already Hellbats, so this might be quite of a commit. No, I don't think it's a committed push. Is it? Ooh, these mines. Some friendly fire, but actually not that bad shots. Okay. Ooh, it drops those Hellbats. I don't think that was worth it. See if we can actually do something about it. Burrows the mines once again. Okay, starts Dragon Claws as well, so he's gonna commit onto the mine production. Obviously, the mine production was not bad at all in that last game either. Sickest is actually floating a bit of money. It happens to the best, I guess. He's doing his best, to be honest. I guess mines are super cheap, so
That shield.
oh, we're already 10 minutes into this game. So action-packed.
말씀하세요.
There's more action in this game alone than my entire 15-minute game, I think.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Of course, there's a skill difference as well. There's like 500-600 MMR difference.
에너지가 광맥이
That's a lot. If someone doesn't know. Okay, it's probably going to be able to deny this hatchery. Oh, doesn't manage to. Okay, but can actually drop into the main. It's not bad. Well, Sickest loves to do these drop plays, I believe. But when he's there. Ooh, once again, another marine. 50 minerals down the drain.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Okay. Oh, that's super low HP. Oh, that medevac is super low HP.
연구
What?
Oh,
말씀 뭐라고요?
okay.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
It's an overlord. Oh, is that the low HP medevac?
명령 내리.
Okay, he's gonna join off his medevacs from the dead space with the ones arriving as reinforcement.
알겠습니다. 말씀하세요.
Once again, a couple of marines are left behind. But Sickest is actually doing much better. I think he wasn't maxed out at this time in the previous game.
수행할 수 없습니다.
So now I can actually just
고갈되고 있습니다.
think about any transition, basically anything that there is in Sickest Mines. Ooh, that was a kill actually. That was a kill. Wow, that's actually big. That's 300 minerals down the drain. And Sickest continues the pressure. Nice, catches a couple of drones. Ooh, and there we
Yeah,
go.
let's go.
Sickest just takes this wonderful
That's
game
how
number
we do
2. Wow, that was actually really good, guys. He kept on the pressure. He kept pressuring
Resource loss was
Cyril.
almost perfect this game. I don't think I lost too much stuff.
Cyril is troll, by the way.
Yeah, and the resource collection. That's what happens when you play low kill.
Yeah, look at that. He had really good economy. Okay, pretty sick game.
Babylon.
So, third game of this series. It's gonna be Babylon, as we talked about it. Not sure if I understood correctly, but maybe Sickest wanted to ban Babylon. Bit of a Yoda, Master Yoda moment on Cyril's side.
Yes, I was right. The double medevac push kind of surprised him.
Okay, talks about the last game. Alright. Honestly, if you ask me, I don't think it's gonna be any different. Though he dislikes this map, so he might try something more cheeky. I wouldn't mind, honestly. Come on, Sickest. We need something something different from the usual 3cc.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다. 베스핀 가스가 부족합니다. 베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
Okay, sends out the SCV just to check for the hatchery. Would be interesting to see woofers or anything different on Troll's side.
사령부 업그레이드 완료.
Okay. That doesn't look like a late hatch, so looks like a perfectly timed 16 hatch.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다. 베스핀
Okay,
가스
factory's gonna come up.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
There we
Oh,
go.
most of the gas. Oh, okay, do I see some gas?
에너지가
Makes sense.
부족합니다. 베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
That makes sense.
I think you forgot to
베스핀 가스가
saturate the gas. I don't know.
I can work reactor.
베스핀 가스가
Be the
부족합니다.
case. There's the command center. I guess Sickest is more confident than this one. And after all, this is a tournament, so he should play whatever he's confident with.
광물이 부족합니다.
Okay. So, by the way, you can actually see that he's almost every single second he's doing something. Like his EPM is
게임을
really
일시
good.
정지합니다.
Okay. Quick pause. Okay, looks like he's back. Hopefully nothing serious.
Okay, sorry for that.
그곳에는 베스핀 가스가 부족합니다. 부속 건물
No, tries to go for that creep tumor once again. Maybe he's gonna be successful. No. Ah, he can't really get those creep tumors, can he? Unlucky with those creep tumors. But he really wanted to.
I keep running into my natural and it keeps.
부속 건물 완성.
Okay, should start stim, right? Really soon. He should start stim. Oh wait, never mind. He's gonna go for Banshees? Is it Banshees? I guess it's Banshees, right?
사령부 업
Was that a Banshee? Surely it's a Banshee, not a Raven, right? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind a Raven either. But I think a Banshee makes more sense here. Okay, their command center is gonna land
Check
toward
the far base,
to
but I'll be here.
triangle base.
Most likely.
Never mind. Okay, that was a Raven. Question is, will he use it to clear creep? I've been yapping about it for quite some time. That Ravens are cheaper, they produce faster, and they're really good detectors. Ah, yes, there we go. He's gonna clear creep with the Raven. That's so cool. Finally, someone is using that technique. At least someone that I'm aware of. Okay, don't hate on me if I'm not aware of the Terran meta right now. Honestly, I'm not playing that much Terran. And probably TvZ is my weakest out of everything.
완성.
It must be there.
에너지가 부족합니다.
Once again, the wall. Those walls. Those pesky walls. We're Sickest.
No way. I blocked this.
그곳에는 착륙
How did he block that? I wonder how did he block that? Wait a second. Oh, he must have had it on idle. Like he must have built a other add-on on the left side Yeah, most likely. And the other one was vacant. Shouldn't be the end of the world, right? Surely it's not that big of a deal. Actually, I think it's a big deal. That's extra gas, extra minerals, also extra downtime for that production facility. It's quite a mistake, but it's an unlucky one, I would say.
에너지가 부족합니다.
Shouldn't be game ending,
광물이
that's for sure. So far, there was no dive onto any kind of stuff.
에너지가 부족합니다.
And we have the drop coming out. 2 medevacs, and it's gonna gather for 2 extra medevacs probably. And probably send them out on the other side of the map.
베스핀 가스가 부족합니다.
Okay, just gonna drop out the marines.
업그레이드
Is there a fort base? No fort base yet. Moving towards the 4th location. Which fort base is it going to take? Is it going to take the 6 o'clock, or is it going to take the 3 o'clock one? I honestly think if you can manage to clear it, it's a bit harder to expand towards Zerg, I believe, at least. Okay, please retreat.
탑승 준비 됐.
Okay, starts adding production. He lacks gas. That's interesting. Lacks gas, though. I think he's mining off of 6 gases. Yeah, he's mining off of 6 gases and still lacks gas. Okay, finally burrows the mines.
건설 로봇이 공격받고
Nice
있습니다.
stun there. He needs to be careful about all the friendly fire and everything. Ooh, that was actually some friendly
연구
fire.
완료.
But got some value off of them, I believe.
부속 건물 완성.
I also had some SCB oversaturation. That means that third base is gonna mine uninterrupted. Once again, good job.
탑승 준비 됐. 뭐라고요? 말씀하세요. 탑승 준비 됐나요?
Okay.
세울까요? 내릴까요? 누가 나 좀 구해줘요.
보급고가
So we once again tries that push.
보급고가
Guess whatever worked, and maybe feels like it was
부속 건물 완성.
quite strong against Zero, who is a bit of a supply block. Kind of hurts, to be fair. Is there a depot or something on the way? He's gonna lose a couple of units, so supply is gonna free up. Ooh, constantly dropping on top of Troll's bases. That is quite impressive, honestly. Always 2 locations at least at once. Ooh, burrow. Nice splits there by Desert. Ooh, but those are actually huge shots. Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Wow. Wow, those mine shots, man. Mine shots of a lifetime. As Linglad would say, those were the money shots.
I'm so scared I'm not gonna get this.
How you can multitask like that? Well, it's simple. He plays a lot against Morrow, so Morrow's not letting him breathe at all. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this episode of watching. Well, actually have no idea what we're going to call this still. By the time these get uploaded, we will see. Anyways,
We play Matrix after all.
so we're gonna have the third episode as well. We're gonna have it spread out, so yeah, be sure to check out every single episode here on the YouTube channel. Sorry, here on the CSO YouTube channel, rather. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.